Yes, sir. It's Yay Not Gaming coming back with 5 Wide, the constant segment selecting players in the Pro-Am community who have shown their dedication to the game with aspirations to get to the 2K League or simply enjoys getting better and playing the game. This segment will contain players selected at random that I've seen play Pro-Am and shows potential of becoming a solid pro, spotlighting players in and off of the typical top players list, guys and girls who have not been selected in any season of the NBA 2K League. And this is lock week for our third guy. We're going to have ShotBySniper from Xbox. Let's get into it. ShotBySniper will qualify for the NBA 2K League season next year. He's been playing Sharp Lock for Revenge Tour, archetype the two-way Sharp on the Xbox side of things. A couple of his accomplishments: Season 18 WR Defensive Player of the Year, Season 3 Militia Defensive Player of the Year, and Season 3 PBA Champion. A few tendencies I've seen in his game. Just a quick glance of what I've got in him for. I only watched about 2 or 3 games of his. Like I said earlier, he will qualify for the 2K League season next year for Season 5. Seems like a pretty chill guy with a good personality. Gets along with his teammates. That's just from what I saw in those couple games. A few tendencies I've spotted out. He looks to shoot the 3 on the break rather than taking the easy dunk, which only a couple people can really do and be good at it enough to where like your teammates won't be mad. He also will begin to dex or start moving off ball as soon as the teammate has the ball in the corner or is coming off of a rebound. He often fake passes to feel out the baiting defender. Say if there's a swing going on and the corner comes out to play him at the hash, he'll fake pass it to see whether he's going to stay or drop back. He just does that, and that's something that most people don't do and probably should do. Defense will sometimes flip to the 2-3 zone setting instead of staying in the man-to-man setting. So if you know anything about playing lock, when you're in man-to-man, you have the arrow and you get more bumps that way. 2-3 is mainly for the rest of the guys on your team to face the ball, so it's easier to get the steals if they throw it towards the guy they're defending. I noticed that they kind of flip back and forth at times. Just something I spotted out from watching them play. Now to dig a little bit into the strengths of his games. One thing I noticed about the way he plays, he is good at settling into his shot. Like whether it's on the break, off the decks, or with like the one dribble pull up, what he likes to go towards. He's good at setting his feet and knocking down the open blinders, and he recognizes it right away and shoots it. He is an effective communicator on defense. I think it's times where he kind of hands off the ball handler too easy without trying to fight over the screen, but he does communicate what he wants. He moves well without the ball as well. Doesn't run slippery off ball high enough to where you can tell he has it, but he is good without it. He gets open anyways. And he is a knockdown shooter as well, like whether it be the drifter or, like I said before, the pull-up, jump shot, catch and shoot. He's really knocked down, greens his shot, times his shots well. In terms of like areas of improvement, one thing I would like to see him do is trigger more bump animations. I feel like that's one thing you kind of have to do. You got to make the point guard uncomfortable. He slides a little bit too much when the defense shifts into that 2-3 setting when he loses his arrow. So he's kind of I feel like he's kind of going back and forth without getting much contact from the ball handler. Some games it seems like also he makes a much bigger impact at the sharp rather than at the lock spot. So I like to at least be even. So if you're playing hash on offense, otherwise it just looks like you're a sharp guarding the ball instead of a lock playing the hash, if that makes sense. Also, on a side note, I would like to see him go against a few of like the top tier point guards to get a better gauge on how he plays defense against top talent. Definitely want to keep a lookout for this guy. But in terms of a grade, I'm gonna have to give him the common grade that we all love here on 5 Wide, and that's a B. Again, like he is talented, but the reason he is a B is because it's on more of the offensive side. Like he is a knockdown guy. I would love him just to get more bumps, create more steal opportunities for his team. And I would like to see him box up a few really good point guards. I'm sure he has in the past. I'm just going off what I've seen the last few games. I saw 3 games, and I'm going off what I've seen off of those. Like I said, I'm keep an eye out for him, look out for him post-draft. I'm sure he's going to improve. I'm sure he's going to prove a lot of people wrong. Now that wraps up this quick segment of 5 Wide. I do appreciate all of those who chose to watch. Don't be afraid to let me know what you think in the comments below. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to lock into more 2K League and Pro-Am content. I dropped my socials below the video if you wish to follow me. Click on the links on the screen to enjoy the other 5 Wide episodes, the new How to Beat segment, or enjoy some of the music I release. Till next time, stay safe and take care. Yes, sir!